Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, yesterday the Ontario Attorney General introduced amending legislation prohibiting secondary reselling of tickets between related sellers, so like Ticketmaster and Tickets Now, and instituting a penalty of up to $50,000. While other jurisdictions are acting to protect their citizens, this government seems content to sit back, monitor the situation, and let Albertans be gouged on tickets for AC/DC, Leonard Cohen, and Britney Spears. So my questions are to the Minister of Service Alberta. Why does the minister continue to allow our citizens to be ripped off?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm indeed aware of what the government in Ontario is doing. I think it's really important to note here there are a number of cases across Canada. Of course, the federal commissioner has asked for an investigation as well. We need to look at all the answers and look for answers and questions, and make sure that what we do is right for Albertans and that's enforceable and effective. So the fact that we are looking at what they're doing in Ontario is a step in the right direction.
The honourable member.
Back to the same minister. If this government is so aware of changing economic times for its own budget, why can't this administration understand that citizens get angry when a $90 ticket turns into a $300 ticket because there is no consumer protection for ticket reselling in this province?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think what's at stake here is it's the power of the consumer. The consumer has the power to make choices that I can't comment on. On the other hand, it's important to note that the consumer is protected under the Fair Trading Act, and to make sure that consumers know and they have the information to make the best decisions. We are looking at this very closely. We are not going to propose something that's a solution overnight. This is a complex situation that we are looking at all angles.
The honourable member.
Well, back to the same minister. Does the minister not understand that Ticketmaster is the sole ticket supplier? So when she makes a remark like, oh, the consumers can decide to purchase tickets somewhere else, no, they can't. So when will the minister stop monitoring the situation and introduce legislation like Ontario has, prohibiting secondary ticket sales and instituting significant fines to deter this practice?
The honourable minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I know when Service Alberta, when I did my estimates, I made it very clear that any regulations or legislation that we introduce has to be the right legislations for Albertans. And this is what this conversation is about. If we legislate something that's not effective and enforceable and has false expectations, that's not going to protect consumers either. So that's why we are looking at what's happening across Canada and doing what's right for Albertans.